Okay, so today we will discuss like few multi-threading interview asked questions. So here we have a first question that is, okay, give me a second. So here we have first question. Can a thread exist independently without being associated with a process, and how does it weight compared to a process? So answer is yes, a thread is lighter than a process. A process is an instance of a program being executed and is created by an operating system. A thread is the smallest unit of execution inside a process and share the process resources. A thread cannot exist without a process because it always lives inside a process. Here we have a second question. When multiple clients simultaneously invoke the same REST API, how are the requests handled internally? So the answer is they are served by multiple threads. When multiple users hit the same REST API concurrently, the server assigns a separate thread to each request so the request can run in parallel, not one by one. Third question is what approaches are available in Java to create and manage threads? Okay, so answer is traditionally threads can be created by extending the thread class or by implementing the runnable interface. But from Java 5 onwards, threads are commonly managed using executor service framework with a runnable or callable. From Java 8 onward, Lambda expressions can be used to make thread-related code more concise. Fourth question is compare extending thread class versus implementing the runnable interface. When should approach be used? Answer is when extending a thread class itself become a thread and cannot extend any other class due to single inheritance. It is mainly used for the simple demos or learning purpose. When implementing a runnable, the class represents a task, not a thread. Okay, and can still extend another class. Runnable is preferred in real world application for better design and flexibility. Next question is it technically possible for a class to extend thread and implement runnable simultaneously? So yes, it is possible, but it makes no practical sense. Thread already implements runnable. Okay, so implementing runnable again adds no extra benefit. Okay, next question is why is implementing runnable generally preferred in production grade Java application? Runnable is preferred because it separates the task from the thread execution, improves design flexibility, allows the class to extend another class, and promotes cleaner and more reusable code. Okay, so next question is what is internal difference between invoking run directly and invoking start on a thread? When run is called directly, no new thread is created. The run method executes like a normal method on the calling thread, usually the main thread. When a start is called, a new thread is created and that thread internally calls runs. Next question, can the same runnable instance be executed by multiple threads? Yes, a single runnable instance can be shared by multiple threads, meaning the same task object can be executed by different thread objects. Question 9. What is the result of invoking start method more than once on the same thread instance? Calling start method twice on the same thread execute okay causes an illegal thread state exception. A thread in Java can be started only once and cannot be restarted after it has started or terminated. The last question for today is describe the complete life cycle of a Java thread. A thread has the following life cycle states: new thread is created but not yet started. Runnable thread is ready to run and waiting for the CPU time. Running thread is executing. Blocked or waiting thread is temporarily inactive due to waiting, sleeping, or waiting for a lock. And terminated thread has finished execution and cannot be restarted. So here are the 10 questions, 10 questions on multi-threading concept. Okay, which were asked in the interviews. Okay, so that's it for today.